Hello, and welcome to Yoga for Your Legs. And this is great if you just took a long walk or a run, maybe you had a tough leg day at the gym, or if you just feel like your legs need a little bit of stretching. No equipment is required, but if you have two yoga blocks or anything resembling it, go ahead and grab them. We'll start today in a tabletop position. And tuck your toes under. And then press your hips back to downward facing dog. Your feet are hips width distance, maybe a little bit wider or shorter, depending on what feels best for you. Find a bend in your knees, draw your belly in, and lift your tailbone up and back. Begin to pedal out your feet, bending one knee and straightening the other. And feel the yummy stretch in your hamstring and your calf as you energetically press your heel down towards the ground. But don't worry if your heel doesn't reach your mat. It might also feel nice to bend and straighten both knees a few times. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. From here, bring your thumbs to touch. Lift your right leg high, breathe in. And step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, breathe out, lizard lunge. Lower your left knee, untuck your left toes. Your right knee is hugging in towards your body. And just take a moment here to notice where you might be feeling a little tight. And can you use your breath to create a little bit more space in your body? You can stay on your hands or option to come onto your elbows. You can also bring your elbows onto blocks as a halfway point. Continue to breathe. Stay as you are, or if you'd like a quad stretch, come back onto your hands. Bend your left knee, catch your left foot with your right hand. If you have the bind, kick your foot into your hand to further activate that stretch in your left quad. If you have a bind, slowly release your foot down. From here, walk your right foot in between both hands. Then send your hips back as you straighten your right leg, coming onto the heel of your right foot. You can stay on your fingertips or option to grab your blocks for more support. Your right toes are curled towards your face. And think about dragging your right heel back towards the back of your mat to feel that stretch in your calf and in your hamstring. Slowly bend into your right knee, and you can move your blocks to the side. Walk your right foot over to the left for a resting half pigeon. Rest on your shin, extend your left leg long. Create length in your spine, breathe in. Walk your fingertips forward, lower down, breathe out. If there's a large gap between your right glute and the floor, you can rest a block or a blanket in between for more support. Continue to breathe, more space, more love, wherever you feel the most tension. Slowly lift your upper body off your mat, and we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Option to lift your right leg high, circle it around, stretch it out as you need. And when you're ready, bring your thumbs to touch. Lift your left leg high, breathe in. And step to the outside of your left hand, breathe out. Lower your right knee down, untuck your right toes. And stay on your hands to start, and feel your left knee hugging the outside of your left arm. And just notice if this side feels different than the last. Option to stay on your hands or lower down onto your elbows. Once again, if you want to take your elbows onto blocks, that's a great halfway point. Option to stay as you are, or you can come back onto your hands for that extra quad stretch. Bend your right knee, catch your right foot with your left hand. If this bind is difficult, be easy on yourself and don't push it. If you do have the bind, kick your foot into your hand towards the back of the room. If you have a bind, slowly release your foot down. Walk your left foot in between your hands. Send your hips back as you straighten your left leg for half splits. And once again, stay on your fingertips, or option to bring your hands onto blocks. Your hips are stacked over your left knee, and your spine is long as you think about sending your heart forward. Slowly bend into your left knee, and you can move your blocks to the side. Walk your left foot over to the right for a resting half pigeon. Lower your shin down, extend your right leg long. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Lower your forehead down, breathe out. Once again, if there's a large gap between your left glute and the floor, you can place a block or a blanket in between for more support. Notice where you might be feeling tight and breathe into it to create more ease in your body. Slowly lift your upper body off your mat and step your left foot back for downward facing dog. Option again to lift your left leg high and circle it around to work out any kinks. And when you're ready, walk your feet to your hands and make your way onto your seat. Extend your legs long and bend your knees if you need to find a tall, long spine. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. And slowly release your mind, and we'll take a Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Stay seated upright, or option to walk your fingertips forward to find a forward fold. Wherever you are, you keep your spine long and your hips are anchored. If you lower down, slowly walk your fingertips back up, and we'll meet in Sukhasana. Lift your arms high, breathe in. Twist to your right, breathe out. Lift your arms high, breathe in. Twist to your left, breathe out. Arms to the sky, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Take a gentle bow. Eyes can be heavy or closed. And take a moment of gratitude for your body today, and especially your legs that keep you standing strong. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste.